Hi, I'm Dinero05, and this is Minecraft for Dummies Mob House. What's a mob house? Well, mob house is like when you want the dark creatures to be spawned inside the house with no lights or light source. However, I do have some lamps and such inside this complex here where I can turn it on and off. On is where no creatures would be spawning in light, but inside a dark room, no creatures spawn. Creatures spawn. Here, allow me to show you the demonstration. Well, here you can see it's dark. One flick of the switch, and the room becomes lit, as you can see right here. Now, I'm going to switch off the peace mode to enter hard mode, and you'll see the creatures will spawn in the dark. I have evidence. Let's try it out. Now, I'm going to move away here and wait for a few seconds until they spawn. And then I'll show you the technique of how I set everything up. Alright, they should be spawning now, so let's go ahead and check. Ah, and there you have it. They're all in here. Now, let me switch on the light. I don't want my friends to leave the mob house. Hey guys, how you doing? And there you see. They're all in here. Stop laughing. Alright, let's switch back to peace mode. Bye, friends. Let's get to work on making the mob house. If you're comfortable fighting outside at night, be my guest, but still, I would not recommend it because they're going to be all over you in any biomes. Well, I'm not sure if mystical mushroom biome let spawn the monsters. But anyways, desert is somewhat easy because you can almost see well in the desert. But everywhere else, they'll get the jump on you. You won't be able to react quickly enough. Now, here's some right and wrongs of what I've been experimenting. Now, let's go to the wrong side. Now, if I try to flick the switch, it won't turn off the lamp here from the redstone torch. Why? Because it conflicts. It always stays on if you're trying to use it this way. Minecraft logic, I don't know. The right way to do it. See, I have the redstone torch here with the one block here with the redstone wire behind it. Now watch what happens. The redstone wire turns on and this turns off. Exactly the way I have it set up here. So, now you know it. Here's the thing. This is for advanced users and knows how to use the redstone such. Alright, let's get started. I like to build mines 25 by 25. So, I'm going to set one block here and I'll be able to do the rest. Count by 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you do the same thing. If you want to skip everything, just go ahead and do so until the point where I'm able to fill up the blocks here in this area. Okay. Oops. Alright, almost done. There we go. Just want to make sure I got everything right. Alright, this is the size of this mob house I wanted to set up. Remember, people, once the mobs are spawned, you can just turn it on and then kill everything in sight. You won't miss out on the XP loss. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up one block here, one torch here, followed by a lamp. Don't worry, I'll be able to turn it off soon. And now we're going to bring this here. This is for a little test. Alright. Let's make sure this turns off the way it is. Okay. Now, I forgot to mention what materials you'll need. Of course, you'll need redstone, a lot of them. Redstone wires, redstone repeaters, a lot of them as well. I would recommend building a steel door along with the lever to be able to open it for access. If you're in a server, and you can just whack the door open unless they have a plugin for it. You'll also need this redstone lamp, some redstone torches, any type of block that you want to use, and of course you'll need a lever for testing and to complete the mob house. And this, you can just put this on your house, labeling what it is. So that's up to you. Okay, wait 1 second. I think this is a little too back. Here, much better. Alright, folks, I'm gonna guide you through this process of how to build it and such, so if you want to skip all the way, do so. I'm just gonna stay silent while I build this. This is up to the point, at least 4 blocks on this side. By the way, if you don't remember this recipe for the redstone lamp, I suggest you look up on Wiki. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna bring this to this way. I like to set mine up with a repeater. Oops. Okay. And I think hang on a second. I made a little mistake. Forgive me, folks. I like to use it this way. This is much better. Okay. Right. Have them set up. Now let's try mess with the switch. You see the lamps are turned off now. Now we're going to do the same thing moving forward. Remember, five block spaces. Now this is what I would do. You can't just go this way because this doesn't work this way. So what I just did is we want to go around it. We'll add 2 repeaters on this. Oh wait, let's get rid of this. Put these 2 here, so that way they won't conflict with each other. Actually, yeah. We'll bug that out soon. I may have skipped a part. Actually, nah, it's fine this way. As long as they don't break. You do the same thing on this side. We're gonna fix this one. Okay. See, they turn off. Actually, it's okay this way. I didn't need to replace that, so forgive me, folks. Right, they get turned off. Let's just turn it off so we can see better at night. Remember, you can still skip it. Notice I put those 2 in between because one of the wires is conflicting with the one next to each other. That's why I put the repeaters separately so it doesn't conflict. I made some tests numerous times and, well, that's how it was set up. Right. And we're down to 1 more row. And we're done. We're done with the wiring for the time being, so we're going to continue wiring later. Alright, let's see how it goes. A little glitch on that lighting here, but it all worked well. Ah, well, okay. You see, it worked. Now, watch when I turn it back on. Voila! Now, we're going to keep it on, and now we're going to go cover it up. we'll start by here. Okay. Remember, you just fast forward to when I'm done until we get to the part where I have to put the height and such. I know this is a lot of work, but that's how I did it. Don't worry about the switch outside. I'll work on it once I'm done with this place. That's gonna be the stairs. By the way, it would require a lot of blocks. As you can see, it does require a lot of blocks. But remember, blocks of your choice. Like I said, it's a lot of work, but it all pays off. Well, the flooring here is complete now. Let's give one last test. There, it all turned off. And then it's turned on. So we're going to leave it on. And now we're going to build the walls around it. Starting from here to the very end. Oh! I forgot the bottom part needs to be covered. Let's just go cover up the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. And I would also build a staircase, but that's up to you. I like my staircase nice and simple. Where is it? Oh, it's on the building section. My bad. You know, let's not worry too much. Let's just try and get this done. Here you will make the door. This is how high it's gonna be. Oh, wait. Let's add one more. There we go. and we're gonna add it here. We're almost done, by the way. Okay, we're gonna continue with the wall. Jesus Christ. Alright, and wait. There we go. Oh god. Alright, so we just need one more. Oh yeah, just leave it like this. Let me put that spot here. This is gonna be our roof. Let me just finish up here, then I'll... Okay, now we're gonna seal the roof of this building. We're almost done. Just need to seal the roof, and then we're gonna finish off the switch back there. Oops, my bad. Alright, this place is completely sealed now. We're gonna keep the lights on. Let's close that. Let's go get ourselves some stairs. Here's a good one. As I mentioned, you can use any type of stairs you want. That's all up to you. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our little switch over here, make it a lot easier. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get rid of this. Let's bring this out. Be sure the arrow points forward, away from the start of the switch. That way, if you put it this way, the switch won't go through. It's a one-way repeater, by the way. And be sure to have some repeaters because otherwise it won't reach far. Add one block here. Add one here. And this is where it all ends. Actually, one second. There we go, much better. Because we need this. And voila. Now let's cover it up. Be sure not to place a block between here, or else the power will get cut off and it won't send a signal to the other redstone wires. Okay, we're gonna make it up one level of the block. Alright. And just like that. Well, we're finally done. This is how you make a mob house. But if you don't want to build it, that's up to you. I like to build it this way because why? You can just farm for XP and their loot, the non-lazy way. So anyways, this is your mob house. Let's see if this works. We're gonna shut off the lights. and then switch to any difficulties. Of course, these creatures are spawning outside, but we're gonna stay out here and wait a few seconds. Alright, time's up. Well, it only works during the daylight, but there's a conflict, but I guarantee that they will spawn inside. So the sunlight, yeah, definitely the sunlight. But listen, it still works. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this tutorial. Subscribe, and I will see you next time on my next guide for Minecraft for Dummies. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this idea.